Junior Environmental Scientist. Land, Pollution and Solutions. The land is a beautiful source for good things. It offers us a place to live and a place to grow. The land gives us trees and food. From the rocks and oil in the ground, we are able to make energy for heating and cooking. And when we get rid of much of the things we no longer need, the land is the place where we bury it. The land does so much for us. It is one of our greatest natural resources. What is a resource? A resource is something people get from the environment. A resource is also something that satisfies the people's needs and wants. It is often a source or supply of something we must have to live. How is the land a resource? When we are hungry, our bodies tell us to eat food. We need to eat food to stay alive. Farms help grow the plants we use for food. For plants to grow, there must be sun, water, and good soil. In good soil, there are special nutrients and minerals that help plants to grow strong and to produce lots of food. We need the land's good soil to grow plants that help us to stay alive. We also need a house. A house is usually built on the land. The wood to build the house comes from trees which grow from the land. There are special rocks which come from the land that are full of metals. These metals are dug out of the land, processed, and are made into wires and light fixtures, pipes, and faucets for the house. So much of what is in your home comes from the land. We need the land for a place to live. Did you know trees not only provide us with wood, but provide us with paper, cardboard, and different kinds of packaging material? From the land we have trees, and from the trees there is cardboard for packaging and paper for reading and writing. We need the land to grow trees. Within the land we find fossil fuels. Coal, oil, and natural gas are fossil fuels. Millions of years ago, there were many, many plants and animals that were buried deep in the earth, and after a very long time were changed into coal, oil, and natural gas. Today, when people find these fossil fuels, they take it out of the ground and use them in different ways to help take care of the needs of the people. Often, the burning of fossil fuels help in the making of electricity. Natural gas is also used to cook our food. Oil and natural gas are often used to burn in furnaces, which help to heat our homes and workplaces. Oil is also used to produce plastics. You may often use plastic to bottle your drinks, protect your lunches, and carry your water. After reading a paper, emptying packages, or drinking from plastic, we usually dispose of these items in the garbage. Have you ever thought about where your garbage goes? Most garbage ends up in sanitary landfills. Landfills are places where layers of waste are buried between thin layers of soil. Very often, we need the land to dispose of our garbage. The land offers us good soil, homes, trees, fossil fuels, and places to put our garbage. All these needs are very important to people, and the land helps satisfy these needs. That is why the land is a resource. Right now, there are more people on this planet Earth than ever before. In the next 40 years, it is guessed that the number of people on this planet will be doubled. Imagine the number of people you see driving on the road will be doubled. There will also be double the amount of people at your playground. So, as more and more people are born, there are more and more needs for food, homes, energy, and places to put garbage. Because there are so many needs for so many people, the land today is threatened. How is the land threatened? To feed all the people, farmers need to grow more food. To help make more food, farmers use the land over and over to grow the crops. When the land is overused, the soil loses its rich nutrients. When the soil is poor in nutrients, the quantity and quality of the food could also be poor. Often trees are being removed from the land and are not being replaced with other trees. This is called deforestation. Because of deforestation, there may not be enough trees to satisfy the needs of the people. When people need special rocks for building, they have to go to the earth to find it. When rocks are removed from the earth, it is called mining. Mining often requires large amounts of soil, dirt, and rocks to be removed before the special rocks are found. When the soil, dirt, and rocks are removed, much of this dug-up land is wasted. It takes a lot of work to find fossil fuels in the ground. Because there are more people on the earth, there are more needs for energy. At this time, people do not know how much oil or gas is left in the earth. It is guessed that there is only a certain amount left. That means the amount of oil and natural gas available to people is limited. The land is also limited. People can only dump their waste in certain places. There are other problems too. Sometimes the land can get polluted, which means it contains harmful organisms and chemicals. When the land is polluted, you cannot use it for living, playing, or growing food. How can the land become polluted? One problem is when the trash is left on the ground. Litter may hurt the soil and is unsightly. Landfills can have problems also if people do not keep them safe. There are many items that do not go into a landfill. Did you know that household batteries, hobby supplies, paint products, and furniture polish are hazardous waste? These items should never be put in the garbage that go to landfills. The chemicals in these products will hurt the landfill and then pollute the land around it. Another problem that can hurt the land is oil. When people do not take care of oil properly, spilled oil may cause problems within the environment. But within every problem, there is a solution. What can kids do to help? The following is a list of solutions to help keep our land resources available and protected. Reduce. Avoid purchasing products with lots of packaging. Buy products in bulk because they take less paper or plastic for packaging. To save more trees, use cloth napkins and towels rather than paper napkins and towels. Use ceramic plates and cups rather than paper plates and cups. When giving gifts, give activities rather than things. Give washing the dishes, vacuuming rugs, or weeding the garden. Save fossil fuels by using less electricity and less heat in your home. Turn off your lights and television and VCR when you are not using them. Reuse. Wash and rinse out plastic bags, plastic containers, glass bottles, and glass containers. Clean and use these again and again. Save paper grocery bags. Use them for storing recycled items, scrap paper, or for wrapping packages. After a party, save the ribbons, gift bags, and wrapping paper. Reuse them for other presents or projects. Recycle. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Glass, aluminum, paper, cardboard, and tin cans can be recycled. Ask your parents where you can store these items. Then ask them to take these items to a place where they can be recycled. Some plastics are recyclable. Find out where you can recycle your plastics and recycle them. When your clothes are torn or losing a button, fix them by sewing a patch or a button, or recycle your clothes for your church or local charity organization. Recycle your toys. Give them to a friend. Recycle your leaves, branches, and organic food wastes by composting. Ask your parents to help you build a compost bin. Learn all about how you can help take care of the soil. After mowing the lawn, leave the grass clippings on the lawn. The grass clippings will provide extra nutrients for the soil. Take care of the land. Never throw hazardous waste in the garbage. Ask your parents to help you dispose of these kinds of waste properly at the hazardous waste pickup sites. Never throw your litter on the ground. Whenever possible, pick up and collect the litter by using plastic gloves and bags. Look around your driveway and streets for oil stains. If you find dark spots under your car, ask your parents to check their car for any possible leaks and then encourage them to fix the leaks. Tell your friends, teacher, or family members to help stop the waste problems by reducing, reusing, and recycling. Hopefully, by reducing, reusing, and recycling, there will be enough good things for everyone to enjoy. So, for a better world and future, let us all work together to protect our beautiful and precious resource, the land. Land, pollution, and solutions. Video quiz. Number 1. True or false? A resource rarely contributes to human survival. Number 2. True or false? Pollution hurts only plants and animals, not humans. Number 3. True or false? When people use the soil too many times and do not help the soil could become poor in nutrients. Number 4. True or false? When people cut down trees and replant only half of the number of trees cut down, it is called deforestation. Number 5. True or false? Litter on the ground can hurt the soil and is unsightly. Number 6. True or false? Resources are things that people get from the environment. Number 7. True or false? People are known to cause pollution. Number 8. True or false? The supply of resources can last longer when people recycle. Number 9. True or false? It is not necessary to have nutrient-rich soil to grow nutrient-rich food. Number 10. True or false? Fossil fuels, such as oil and natural gas, are quickly formed within the earth.